EDU channel, the national educator.
Nairobi, 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 Nairobi. You know, there are two types of schools: vanilla chocolate schools and schools of groups. Most of us here do not know which schools they belong to, but I'm here for you. We students from sub-county schools have endured a lot. A lot. They have referred to us using all the negative adjectives. Friends, they call us extra-village schools, kwashiako, marasmus, schools of groups, polling stations, and even food stops. Am I that thin? Vanilla chocolate schools have sweet nicknames. They call themselves Stato, Listen, PG, group of schools. But surely, look at my school's nickname. It's called Mikos, short form for Mikoekosha Secondary School. Now, how do you expect us to pass exams with such a name? In high school, it's either your schools of groups or vanilla. So the war is always between vanilla chocolate schools versus we, schools of groups. And most of us here belong to schools of groups. And no, extra village schools, look at your uniform. Now look at the means of transport. Vanilla chocolate schools arrive in poly school buses. Those yellow things that disturb ripe bananas. Then to intimidate us further, they alight and start wiping their bars using Nikoekosha's uniform. Our uniform. Well, I'm also wondering why they fetch Nikoekosha's uniform. But that's their mopper and duster. But in schools of groups, for example in Mikos, we use a probox belonging to our teacher of English, Mr. Kapado. It's not just any other probox, but a very old one, older than National Archives. You will find him on the weekend, ferrying goes to the slaughterhouse with the same probox. We are usually squeezed together like cabbages. No student is allowed to complain. The teacher of English, who also serves as the driver, will tell us, kama hutaki TP. TP means daughter probox. Shuka basi for the nyuma mio. Now look at the food. Vanilla chocolate schools have food processing plants. They are served with their favorite meal every day. But in schools of groups, balanced diet, githeri throughout the week. Those who belong to vanilla say, hey. Those who belong to schools of groups say, give me. One more time, give me. Hey. Now look at the props. Our props look so evil. They look so wicked. They look so out of place. Yani, you look at them and think of a failed grade 4 CBC project. My friend from Vanilla looked at our miserable props and said that we look like sugarcane vendors. Now the socialization part. But friends from Vanilla expect us, students from schools of groups, to speak in English, and good English for that matter. I was sitting next to a girl from PG, and to break the ice, I asked her, umemaliza pesa za kujenga choo? She looked at me as if she had seen Yesu atongareno na wilbur. She did not answer my question. Instead, she asked me a question. Have you finished the classroom reading of the Samaritan? Sama what? It's Samari. Samaritan. The Samaritan. It's a compulsory text taught in Kenyan schools. Or is English a national subject in your school? What came in mind about the Samaritan was when the CRE teacher walked in to introduce miracles performed by Jesus. She said, by the end of the lesson, one must be able to heal the sick, perform a miracle, walk on water, die on the cross, and finally resurrect on the third day. Surely, and you still expect us to perform. Now there is the washroom. Vanilla chocolate schools have washrooms which give instructions. For example, they say, press 1 for short call, press 2 for long call, press 3 for missed call, press 4 for reverse call. But in schools of groups, strong smells welcome you at the gate. You have to remove your sweater so that you do not smell like yes, what on a wheelbarrow. Huh? Now there is the byproduct of the vanilla chocolate school and the schools of groups. Vanilla chocolate schools produce engineers, lawyers, journalists, etc. But in schools of groups, let me tell you something minor. Schools of groups produce good land brokers, MPs, governors, if you know what I mean. But the most important one, the employers of all the vanilla chocolate byproduct. Product by the State House Boys, DJ Deleagwa.
He's a cause na decline, unapenda dick riding and